Hi, my name is Jean-Gabriel Young, and this project is about how people give credits to one another for their work in open source and what do mining techniques capture about these attribution of credits. There are many reasons why it's important we understand what data sources capture about contributorship to a project in open source, whether it be to ensure the networks of contributors to a project we construct from repositories are actually accurate and are not having any blind spots, or whether it be to help identify important projects to fund based on contributions that are not necessarily as visible as code, or for the simple reason of giving credits to everyone involved, even if their work is not as visible as contribution to code. While researching this project, we looked into many methods people use to give credits to one another in open source, from unstructured credit files to GitHub contributor lists, and even more unique offline methods like trophies and coins given to people at events. And in our paper, we did a comparative analysis of some of these methods to understand their strengths and weaknesses. In our study, we focused on two specific tools that are applicable at scale: Octoadtrack and All Contributors. Octoadtrack is an automated tool that pulls all the interactions that people have with a repository and classifies them according to the type of contribution. All Contributors, on the other end, is a manual attribution technique managed by the repository owner. It's a JSON file placed in the base path of the repository, and it records manually all the contributions that people make to the software project, whether it be code or more invisible work like managing the finances and the business side of the project. We pulled up every repository that uses All Contributor on GitHub and ended up with about 3,000 projects. Looking at these projects through the lens of all contributors in Octoadtrack reveals many important things. For example, we find that Octoadtrack is far more generous than all contributors, identifying up to 5,000 contributors to individual projects. But even if it's more generous, it also has large blind spots. 37% of projects have at least one person identified through all contributors that does not show up in the GitHub data. And 52% of projects have someone manually marked as having done code that GitHub doesn't see. As project age and grow, we find that contributors spread more evenly across types of tasks. This suggests that the ideal system for attribution is different for older and newer projects. There are many more results in the paper, so I hope you give it a read. Thank you.